Hi guys, back with another plan with me in my A6 rings. Today I am decorating for the week of October 26th, which is Halloween week. So if you want to see how it turns out, then just keep on watching. So it's currently 8:19 on Sunday as I am sitting down to film this. I wanted to get my theme laid down before the start of the week so I can just go fresh into planning or start planning once Monday hits. I am extremely tired. Like, I don't even know if I'll make it through decorating, but it must be done. But anyways, let's start off with the kit that I'm using for this week. It's an old kit. I purchased this last year and it is from, I know it's hard to see, but it is from NikkiPlusThree. I wanted to go super traditional for my Halloween week this year with just black and orange and grays. So here's the full boxes. It does have silver foiling and just a quick flip through of the kit. I am going to be daily planning for this week just because I want to use all these stickers, so I will be daily planning, but there is the kit there. I am going to be smart and pull out my inserts this time so my charms don't make this obnoxious sound every time I flip my plan around. I don't know why I didn't do this last time. I wasn't even thinking, but this time I'm going to use my brain and actually pull my inserts out. This week I am using black paper. So this I bought from Amazon. It was a whole ream of paper. I don't need that much black paper, but it was the smallest pack I could find. It does work pretty good. I did test a white pen on it, which it does work. I just use a Jelly Roll as a white pen and it works really nicely actually. So I will have this linked down below, this black paper, so let me zoom you in and we will start decorating. Or I'm going to start with Monday and then I think I'm just going to do the rest off camera to make it easier for my... Alright, I had to turn down the brightness. That was like super bright. You couldn't even see anything. So I know you can see, I'm pretty sure you can see it on camera, but I do have some pencil markings. I just used one of my other inserts to just draw some lines. I do have a large gap here. I didn't even show you guys the washi, but I have pulled some washi and I think I'm going to run this one down the side. I don't know what for, but I think that's what I'm going to do. But let's just start off with Monday. That way I can see how I'm going to be planning out the week. I do know I want to... Actually, I don't know what I want to do. Yeah, let's just start with this. I'm just going to eyeball a little gap at the top and just hope it's straight. That's absolutely crooked. Looks like stickers, or especially these stickers, remove pretty nicely. I think this is one of the inserts that's just going to look crooked because I drew the lines crooked. So it's going to be, it is what it is kind of thing. Alright, so I have that down and I'm thinking I want to run this one kind of centered across the rest of like the top portion. Let's see how much bigger this date cover is, or how much bigger the washi tape is actually. So I'm just going to pull this right to where the date cover ends. I don't like that at all. I think because the bow is missing. Let's try centering the bows maybe. Hopefully this paper doesn't rip. I've never used this paper before. The last time I did blackout inserts, they were more like a cardstock material. This is definitely more like a paper material. Okay, I think I like that a little bit more, or maybe I don't like it at all. I'm thinking more like I don't like it at all. I am going to save this piece. I might use this at the bottom. I think I'm going to do is line this one up, and I think I'm going to do some layering instead. Do that one and maybe some silver. I think this one I'm going to have to use scissors for. I honestly don't like that either. Happy Halloween. Will this fit in the width of it? If I have Happy Halloween running across every single one, is that going to be too much? I don't think so, right? It's not like I'll be able to... It's not like it's the whole week at a glance. Happy Halloween. And then maybe some of these bows. I've also pulled this SimplyGilded, the skinny 5mm bows. Maybe I will run that right underneath. Again, this is one of the days that's going to end up being crooked, I already know. I like that a little bit better. It's not 100%, like I don't 100% like it, but I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't know what else to do. Okay, I'm gonna leave a trick or treat for Halloween, and I'm just going to disperse all of these boxes. So I'm gonna first start off with this one on Monday. I'm gonna leave a little gap like I normally do. That is crooked. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this right now. Like I said, I'm extremely tired today. So that's probably why, like, I don't know, nothing's really working right now. Or I'm just so indecisive. I can't see my lines. It's like I rubbed it off with my fingers. I think that's okay. That's pretty straight. That's as straight as it's gonna get. How about that? Okay, and then I think I'll take this orange, and then the headers, the to-do headers. I think if I'm going to be using this orange one, I'm going to go in with this green today header instead of the to-do, so that the colors are a bit more spread out. And leaving out little gaps, like I said, just like little black spaces in between. And then let's try and use this black Simply Gilded washi at the bottom. Let's go in with a silver first. Silver piece that I cut. That's actually cut super crooked, but that is okay. And then I'm going to butt up right underneath the Simply Gilded washi. And let me zoom you out just a little bit so you can see the entire insert. I think that's what I am going to work with for the week. I am also going to put down a header underneath the date cover. I was going to use these, but I think that's going to be too much. So I think I'm going to go in with this orange washi tape. It's because it's on a black paper, I don't like how it's looking. So I think what I'm going to do is I just have all of this scrap sticker paper right like in my recycle bin right next to me. And so I think what I'm going to do is just put these on top of white sticker paper so that it's more opaque. I was going to use the headers from the kit, but they kind of match the date covers, and yeah, it's just too much matchy for me. This clip is just taking me so long to film. There's that. Is that too orange? No, that's pretty orange right there, that's why. Alright, I think this is what I'm going to do for the week. So I'm going to go ahead and do all of my days, and I will be back to show you what it looks like. Alright, so that took way longer than I thought it was going to take. I'm exhausted now. But anyways, let's flip to see what the week is looking like. So what did I change? I did change this top orange one to this silver header. I thought the orange was just too bright of an orange for the spread, and I was having a hard time, and I have a feeling some of this is laid down crooked because, like I said, I measured out some of these crooked when I was tracing the lines, and so I think some of them is crooked, but that's okay. Oh, and then I did end up running that word washi down the left side page that will be in my planner, so all of the left side pages. So here is Wednesday and Thursday, Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday. So there is my week's theme. I am so glad I'm done with this because, like I said, I was already tired to begin with, and then the brain power that I have just used to figure out how to lay down the week was a lot. So here's what it looks like. It looks so cute with like everything in my planner, or like my black planner. This is going to be a really cute and fun week to post. I'm probably going to post like each of these, you know what I mean? Like, so you can see a whole spread, maybe even dailies for this week, because I don't know, I just think it's really cute. But anyways, I will see you in a second to fill out Monday. Currently 9:38 Monday morning, and I only got out of bed about 10 minutes ago. I had a migraine this morning, or I woke up with one, so that kind of sucked, but I am up and moving around, so let's plan out today. Alright, so I have all of my stickers pulled for today. I'm kind of shaky because I had to take migraine medicine. I'm drinking my coffee and I haven't eaten yet, so I am just a little bit shaky. But anyways, stickers pulled. I got my pens for the week because I'm writing on black paper. I have my jelly roll in 08. I'm using the Zebra Sarasa Dry. Hey, I said that without stuttering this time. I got my to-do list written down for the day. And yeah, so let's just get right in. My goodness, I'm like really shaky. Couldn't zoom anymore, but I did lower the brightness because it was just so bright, even lower than I did yesterday because I had to lower it yesterday also. All right, so this glitter header is not sticking the best. I'll probably, if it keeps popping up, I'll have to run some glue or something behind it because keeps, well, this end anyway keeps popping up. But anyways, I'm starting off with a coffee sticker. This one's from CoffeeMonsterzCo, and you already know what I'm going to write because I write it every single week for the past years, 4 years, I don't even know. All right, hello Monday. Man, this white jelly roll, besides this part that I messed up because my hand was shaking, writes really nicely on this black paper. Again, I'll leave it linked down below because I really do like it. It's not too thick and it's not too thin. It's just perfect. All right, next I am going in with this half box from the kit. Again, this day's lines are crooked, so if it looks crooked on camera and if it's bothering you, I'm sorry. It's probably going to end up bothering me too. I think from Wednesday's inserts on, the lines are a little bit straighter and not going, they're straight, but they're going like kind of crooked down the paper, if that makes any sense. Anyways, I'm using this to mark my migraine this morning, and this munchkin is from OnceMoreWithLove. I'm like trying my hardest to write nice and smooth just because my hand is shaking. And yeah, so migraine slept in. I didn't really sleep in. I just kind of rested in bed until whatever time I got out, like 9:20, 9:15, and I'm feeling a bit better. It's at like a headache point. It's so crazy because I found out my trigger was dairy a long time ago, and then so I definitely stay away from dairy. And it's so crazy because the only thing that triggered it yesterday was somebody was barbecuing and the smoke came right into our house, and that is what triggered my migraine. And it was literally only stinking up the house for less than 5 minutes, and that was enough to completely mess up my head, so that sucked. It started off with a headache yesterday, and by the time I woke up this morning it increased to a migraine. Anyways, this little ghost sticker is from, maybe I should have layered it the other way. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how shaky I am. I don't know if that looks any better, but this bow is from the kit, and this little ghost sticker is from LuxKittyDesigns, and this is to mark that kid's grandma is coming over to, or just dropping off like Halloween baskets today. And so I'm just going to write grandma's got the goods or something like that. Oh my gosh, why does that have to happen? As you can see, I did not spell any of that right. Kind of start over. I don't like box next to box, but what are you gonna do when you mess up? You just do what you have to do. So I'm going to cover this with a box, and then I'm going to actually grab a bow divider to cover that because I can't figure out how to make it even. Not even, but what am I trying to say? Like where to put the hearts and the dots to make it look okay. So I'm just going to use a divider to cover that, just like that. And then put down my box right under. Then go back in. I'm going to go in with something else though. I'm going to go in with this Amazon sticker because this is originally what I was going to use this box for, and I'm just going to write delivery. Alright, and then I'm going to try this again. I'm just going to re-put that down, and then I'm going to write, what can I write? Maybe I should write like goodies from grandma or something like that. I wrote grandma kind of crooked. I had to stop after I wrote gran, reposition the sticker, and then ma just kind of went upwards, but that's all right. That is okay. I'm just going to leave it. All right, moving down, I am putting down this mini blackout box that I sell in the shop. And then This Target doodle is also from my shop, and this bow arrow looking thing is from a $2 Tuesday sheet that I sold, and this is to mark Target run. I'm hoping I'm feeling better by later today when we would go. I want to get let's see, what do I want to get? First I want to get Halloween candy. We are not trick-or-treating. Is there something I can use these arrows that comes on the kit? We are not trick-or-treating, but doing a scavenger hunt for pieces of, like, larger pieces of candy in the morning. I know you're not going to see this until after Halloween. We're doing scavenger hunt in the morning for larger pieces of candy, and at nighttime the kids are just going to trick-or-treat around the house. So me, the hubs, and my dad will have just, you know, a bowl of candy. My dad will stay in one place. Me and the hubs will move positions, like, after they come and get candy from us, so they'll have to come and find us. And we are putting out candy because, you know, some families probably will be trick-or-treating, and I don't want them to not have candy. I do want to grab those bags of candy today, and then just a few other things that we need. Putting down that arrow sticker from the kit. This Instagram icon is from my shop, and I'm going to write November LE because I want to share or reveal what the November limited edition kit looks like. Okay, and then I think I'm going to find another divider sticker. We use a darker gray. Oh, this is an oopsie, and this one's like a big oopsie, and I don't want to use that. How about a white one? This one was an oopsie sheet that printed. Oh, did an oopsie cut too? It'll work. Alright, so maybe I'll move that down just a little bit. I don't have much else to write. Last thing that I'm putting down is this quarter box from the kit and a foiled computer sticker from RorysSweetAddictions. And this is just, I'm just gonna write work. I didn't get a lot of work done this morning. I still have time to work. Oh wait, it's school time already, isn't it? Yeah, school time in 10 minutes. I'm going to just write work because I know I'll have to get work done. And maybe I'll find a bows. No, there's bows right there. Is there a cute little icon I can use? Even though I already used an icon. Choose this asterisk that's on the foiled sheet just to take up some room. Alright, so there is my stickered portion. I think I'm going to post dailies this week because, I don't know, it's Halloween week. Why not? So I'm going to go ahead and fill out my to-do list. I am going to be using a few stickers. This pencil stickers from Tasseled Planner, which is no longer open. And this nail box doodle is from my shop. So I'm going to write out my to-do list and then I'll show you what it looks like after. Alright, so there is what Monday looks like. I had to double check and make sure that I wrote it on the right day. That would have definitely sucked. But putting it down like this and I'm looking at the lines, it's definitely crooked. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I can tell in person. But here's my to-do list. Like I mentioned, I use a pencil sticker just to mark that I have to write out a Target list and a check for my car. And then the nail box stickers because tonight I want to put on my Halloween nails. Oh, it's looking so cute. I'm so excited for just this week in general and this week's theme. I think it's just going to turn out really cute and I'm really excited. But anyways, I will be back in a second to fill out another day. Currently 6:44 a.m. on Tuesday morning, and I'm here to fill out Tuesday, so let me zoom you guys in. So I'm going to try to get through this as quickly as possible. It is extremely humid today. I woke up this morning, wake up and make up the stickers from my shop. I woke up this morning and I already had a migraine, or it's like borderline right now, and the humidity here is just insane right now. It is so hot. The temperature, I googled it. The temperature says it is it was 74 degrees as I was doing my makeup. These two boxes or stickers are from the kit. 74 degrees, which is nice and cool, but the humidity is 90%, and that just destroys any type of cool weather. And it is just, I woke up sweating. It is so hot. I've already turned on our AC in the family room, and I am going to turn on the AC in the office very, very soon. So I'm trying to power through this plan with me. This laundry basket, like I mentioned, is from the kit, and this is just to mark fold clothes. I want to get the clothes off the line, but honestly, I don't want to go out into the heat, or the humidity, I should say, because it would make my head worse after being in the AC. Having migraines just suck, and when they're affected by the weather, sucks even more because it's nothing that you can control. So yeah, that's fun. This computer sticker is from a PaperShire, and it went down really crooked. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday that the stickers, or my lines are a bit straighter. I just have to eyeball everything, but my head hurts, so I can't. So this was to mark, I pulled my stickers last night, so I think this was just to mark work. So I'm just gonna write in work underneath, just like that. Then moving down, I'm using this mini box like paperclip sticky note sticker from, this is from PaperShire. No, not PaperShire. This is from SweetPaperStudioDesigns. And then this little pumpkin emoji working on a computer is from, what is it from? TheCoffeeMonsterzCo. Man, my head, just my left side head hurts. And this is to mark that I have a meeting with Ryder's speech teacher at 2 p.m. He is getting, pretty sure he's getting released from speech this month. He started speech last year in October. He did miss out when the pandemic started back in March. It was just weird times, and he wasn't comfortable going on camera to do a speech meeting. And of course he didn't do it during summer, but she said that he has been doing really well and she feels that he can be released. So today's a meeting to go over that, make sure I'm comfortable with him getting released. And yeah, I think he's been doing really good, and we can just continue to work with him at home. Both of these stickers were from the kit, and this is to mark that the cabinet that we ordered for our family room is coming in today. Next, using this label sticker from the kit, and then this, oh wait, I mixed up these things. This was supposed to mark that I'm supposed to go to the post office today to check on a couple of orders. There's no use emailing or going through the phone, like I never have any luck, so I just go down to my post office and inquire. So anyways, I'm switching this. So this was for the cabinet delivery. This is from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo, and this I'll just use to mark post office. I don't know what that means. I really don't want to head out today though, just because of my head. Temperature change will definitely mess with my head, so we'll see if I can do it another day. I really want to get it done though, because one of the orders has been missing for 2 or 3 months. Header sticker from the kit, design sticker from KinzisCreations. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the camera, write down my to-do list, and I'll be right back to pop this back in my planner. Alright, so here is what the week is looking like. Monday and Tuesday, I'm loving the black inserts against this theme. I just really think it's cute. Oh, by the way, I did do my nails. These are the red aspen nails. They are my favorite press-on nails. I've tried a few in the past. These are by far my favorite. They are a bit expensive, but I love how thin these nails are, so it doesn't feel like you're wearing them. They last a really long time, and they soak off with warm soapy water, but yet they last really good. So these are my favorite, but these are my Halloween nails. My thumbs didn't go on the greatest, but that's okay. Usually I like their medium length. I like medium length on my fingers. They just make my fingers look skinnier, but this Halloween set only came in short, so I don't know, it doesn't look too bad, but there's my Halloween nails. Anyways, I will be back in a second to fill out another day. Currently 6:56, Wednesday morning. Here to fill out Wednesday, so let me zoom you guys in. Copy sticker from OnceMoreWithLove, Caffeine Queen quote from my shop. Just to mark coffee. It's actually, okay, well, it's kind of chilly for Hawaii anyway. I looked at the temperature and I think it said 73 or 74, which is cold for me. For a lot of Hawaii people anyway. I'm sure a lot of Hawaii people can relate. Laundry sticker from the kit, and did I say the flag stickers from the kit? If I didn't, that's where it's from. But yeah, I'm actually kind of chilly right now. My feet are cold. Anyways, I'm just going to write down laundry day. Okay, probably should have done a divider at dud. Did I say dud? Probably should have did a divider at the top, but that's okay. So as for today, there's nothing really going on, so I'm just kind of taking up space. Our entertainment center that I ordered was supposed to be delivered today, but it looks like it's not going to be, so that kind of sucks. It's still showing that it's in California, but oh well. Anyways, box sticker from the kit. This little icon is from Tasseled Planner, which is no longer open. And this is just to mark school time because I don't know what else to write today. Alright, I don't like how school turned out. It looks okay from far away, but up close it's kind of jiggy-jaggy. Alright, next I'm going in with... I'm going to put down stickers before I start writing so I can figure out spacing. I'm going to put this Munchkin couple from OnceMoreWithLove. I am going to leave a little gap at the bottom. I'm not going to go all the way down. And then maybe I'll put down a bow sticker just to kind of take up some room. And just do some layering. If it gets covered, it gets covered, but at least it's there. Looks like a peeking bow. So date night. And then this emoji working on a computer from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo. This way. Hold on. Okay, box sticker is from SweetPaperStudioDesigns. Oops. This dentist sticker is from EveryMinuteAStory. Cutter sticker is from IconicImperfections. Just trying to space everything out and put it straight at the same time. Not too bad. And then emoji from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo. And there's my stickers for the day. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill everything out. This is to mark that I need to finish designing a kit. I need to cut, what do I need to cut? Oh, a New Year collection. And then I have a dentist appointment today at 3 p.m. to get my permanent crown on and then make an appointment for my left side cavities. So I'm going to go ahead and fill all that out and I'll be right back. So I have everything filled out that side. I also just went ahead and did my checklist for today also. That way I need to get to work because it is date night and because I have a dentist appointment. I need to get my work things done. So let me pop this back in my planner. Alright, so that is what Wednesday is looking like. And then just a quick flip, take a look at Tuesday and Wednesday. Just do a little flip, and there that is. Put back in my little bookmark, and I will see you in a second to fill out another. Currently 6:42 Thursday morning, and here to plan out Thursday. Okay, so I have my stickers pulled for the day. Let's just jump right in. I can't believe we are nearing the end of October. That's just crazy to me, but I am excited. Next week will be exciting. We're actually putting up our Christmas decorations. So we usually put it up the Friday after Halloween, and that's usually because, what was I saying? That's usually because we would go to Disneyland and I like to enjoy the Christmas decorations as much as possible, but we figure we'll just keep it the same and put up the Christmas decorations the Friday after Halloween this year too, because why not? I love Christmas. Tired emoji from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo. Tired AF sticker is from LettersToApollo. I don't know what it is about the dentist, but it just makes me so extremely tired. Like the next day, like after coming home, and then the next day I'm just so tired. Okay, moving down, coffee stickers from HelloPetitePaper. Coffee and mascara sticker is from my shop. I believe it's on a makeup typography sheet. I think that's what it was. And then below that, I'm just going to write makes the day better. Just like that, because to me, it does. Definitely makes my day better. Moving down, I'm putting down this half box from the kit. And then this messy bun, like girl hair, back of the head, is from my shop. And this is just to mark that I have I'm going to write busy work day. So like I mentioned, October is on the slower side. Did I mention in this video or the last video? I think it might have been the last video. But October is definitely on the slower side, but that means I also like to start to slow down myself, which ends up kind of putting me behind in a way because I just kind of get lazy. But anyways, moving on. Flag sticker from the kit. This emoji was a freebie from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo, and I'm going to write grocery run. Depending on the timing, either me or the hubs will run to Foodland, which is one of our local grocery stores. We need to get the stuff to make hot pot tonight because that's what we're having. Me and the hubs anyway. The kids will have something else. Why can't I put this down straight? Oh, it is kind of going down straight. Okay, box sticker from Chic Street Sticker Boutique, and then I'm just using this house icon from the kit, and I'm going to write, well, the entertainment center is supposed to, bless you, supposed to be delivered today because last night it said on track for delivery, and then I got another notification like 6 hours later saying that it was in New Mexico. I'm assuming that's just a mistake. I'm hoping that's just a mistake, but I have no idea. But anyways, assemble entertainment center and move furniture. Assemble and move furniture. Assemble and move furniture. That's what I'm gonna write. Okay, so that just, yeah, assemble entertainment center and then just move some furniture between rooms and move things around. Okay, next thing I'm putting down is spacing. I think I need to get this, is there a skinnier one? So I'm going to put this down at the bottom. This is just going to be my work label. I just have a lot to get done, and yeah, so during the day before school starts, and then later tonight. I just got lots to do. Okay, so all of these stickers was from the kit. Hot pot sticker is from Once More With Love, and I'm just going to write hot pot. Okay, and that is it for the plans. I'm gonna go ahead and write out my to-do list, pop this back in my planner, and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, so here's what Thursday looks like in my planner. Quick flip to Monday and Tuesday. Loving how this week is turning out, but I'll see you in a second to fill out another day. Currently 6:44 a.m. on Friday, and here to fill out Friday. Stickers pulled. First things first is Aloha Friday. So I'm just putting down a hibiscus sticker from my shop, and I'm just going to write in Aloha Friday. Right, got that down. Next I'm using a label sticker from the kit and a sticker from IconicImperfections of a silhouette. It's a cameo. I use portraits, but still a cutter, and I'm just going to put that in the corner. No, I'm going to put it up here so you can see it. Maybe I'll move it over. And then this is to mark the collection that I want to cut today, which is called Positive Plans. Okay, just like that. Moving down, I'm using a flag sticker from the kit, and then going to layer just right next to it. This is from EveryMinuteAStory, and it's just holding a pencil. I'm just going to write school time because I don't know what else to write, or time for school so I have more room. Moving down, using this half box from the kit, and this is to mark like the hub's errands. He's off on Fridays, and he's going to go to Walgreens for me while I'm doing school with the kids. And he's going to pick up full-size candies because for Halloween we are doing like a scavenger hunt in the morning. And then he is also going to go to Taco Bell because it's right near there, just to pick up a quick lunch for the kids while they're doing school. So I'm just going to write candy at Walgreens and then Taco Bell. Putting this bow sticker from the kit, layering just this pen sticker right next to it. I should put this over. Yeah, just like that. And then this is to mark, I'm just gonna write Scab Hunt Plans. This is to finish planning out their little scavenger hunt that they are going to be doing for Halloween. I think I talked about our Halloween plans earlier in the week. Maybe I'll talk about it tomorrow in case I didn't. I don't remember. We'll see. And then Chic Street Sticker Boutique. Sticky Bow Babies or TwoLittleBowBabies? What is the name? Sticky Bow Babies, but I think her Instagram handle is different. And I'm just going to draw an arrow just to take up the space, and because I want to use the white jelly roll, and I'm going to write Night Swim. Hopefully it's not too cold. Right now it's actually, I think it's at 71 degrees. I'm freezing right now. I know, Hawaii girl problems, but yeah, I'm freezing. My toes are so cold right now. Hopefully it's not. It's supposed to be hot during the day, banner sticker is a $2 Tuesday sticker I sold. It's kind of old. Hopefully, I think it said during the day we're still going to be in the 90s or high 80s. So hopefully that's enough to warm up the nighttime and keep it warm for the pool, because if it's not warm, I'm not going to be swimming. All right, I'm going to pop this back in my planner. Oh, let me do my to-do list and then I'm going to pop this back in my planner. Alright, so here's it. Let me take this out. I know the glare is horrible. So there's what Friday is looking like in my planner. I don't know why, but I just like to flip back through the week to see how it's looking and how it's coming along. So there we have it. I'll be back in a second to hopefully fill out Saturday and Sunday. I think I know what's going on for the weekend, but we will see. Currently 10:29 a.m. on Halloween, which is Saturday, and I think I'm just going to fill out Saturday and then tomorrow I'll be back. I wasn't hoping, but I was going to fill out Sunday as well and just be done with it, but currently playing Hocus Pocus and I want to go back and watch, but I want to get my plans down for today. Alright, so I have all of my stickers pulled for the day. I know it's a bit later. I got a very early start to the day, as in I got at my normal time, which is, 6 o'clock. Actually, I think I woke up earlier today. I think I woke up at 5:45 today and got ready, and we were out the door at like 6:40-ish. And that is what these stickers are for. So this is from the kit, this is from SweetPaperStudioDesigns, and I'm just going to write to go and the few places that we had to go this morning. Alright, so I had to head to the post office to pick up packages. I had to go to Safeway because I forgot to buy butter to make the Rice Krispie treats, which I also forgot to pull stickers for that. Maybe I'll put it in the to-do list. And then Destiny requested pancakes, and I didn't feel like making them this morning just because we were doing errands so early in the morning and we were right next to McDonald's. So I was like, you know what, we'll just pick up some pancakes. Right, label sticker from the kit. This Boo sticker is from OnceMoreWithLove. I'm just putting that on the edge, and then I'm going to write scavenger hunt. We did a little scavenger hunt for the kids for like full-size candies. I even made Jaden do it. I was like, I don't care if you're 14, you are still going to come, or we're still going to do a little scavenger hunt for you too. And we just had like 6 full-size candies hid around the house with like little like sayings where they, or clues where they could find them, and yeah, it was fun. The kids had fun. They're really excited. Anyways, laundry sticker is from, I know it's hard to see, maybe I should layer that on something. I'm just gonna grab this washi strip from the kit because it's plain. I'm going to cut a flag, so I just fold it in half and cut it at an angle. And I have now 2 flags. So I'm going to save the other one. Okay, so I'm going to put this down instead and layer on top this laundry sticker just so it shows up just a little bit better. Put it at an angle there. Well, I can see it a little bit better. And wrong pen. I'm just going to write laundry day because Saturdays is for laundry. Moving down, I have, I'm going to have to change this color. I'll change it to black. Grabbing a black label sticker from the kit. Black, this really doesn't, well, I guess it kind of, no, it doesn't make sense to put black on black, but I'm gonna do it anyway. This TV sticker is from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo, and Hocus Pocus is on this TV, and that's what we're watching now. It's playing. I'm going to go finish watching. I didn't want to stop it because like Destiny's like into it already, so I didn't want to turn it off on her, but I really wanted to film. Okay, so Hocus Pocus. Next I'm going in with this character from SweetPaperStudioDesigns holding a switch, and I'm just going to write AC Halloween event and then 5 p.m. to 12 a.m. I want to make sure I jump on to play. And then the last thing that I am putting down is this box sticker from Chic Street Sticker Boutique. It is on glossy paper. This pumpkin is, oh, I think I'm gonna have to, yeah, I think I'm gonna use this one to layer again. I'm just gonna cut off a small piece. I don't need that one anymore. Just do a little bit of layering right here. It's crooked, but that's okay. And I'm going to layer this pumpkin right on top, and then I'm just going to write at home trick-or-treating. I'm going to go ahead and do my to-do list. I might pull in some label stickers to kind of highlight that we're going to be making Rice Krispie treats, which why don't I do that right now? I think I'm going to do it on the bottom. I think I'm going to use both of these just to cover up, because that's exciting. I'm going to make homemade Rice Krispie treats. Did I say that, or was I calling it something else? I don't even know. Let's use one, and then I'm going to find something to cover this. I'm thinking a bow divider or something, or maybe one of these headers, floral headers. I'm just trying to, no, that's gonna clash too much. Let me find a divider sticker. Alright, I'm just going to use one of these from RorysSweetAddictions. I'm thinking this one might cover the bow. Yes, it will. There, that'll block it off, and then I'm going to write Rice Krispie treats there. And fill out my to-do list, and I will be right back. Alright, so there's my to-do list, set up table treat bags. I have decided to take today off. I very rarely take a day off, but I don't know, I figure just give myself the day off. It's very hard for me to do that, but I'm doing it today. Tidy up the house, and then Rice Krispie treats. There is a couple of things that I want to tip into my planner, so what I'm going to do is I just have this sitting here. I am going to grab, I think I'm going to use one half box on the front. So I just need a little bit of room to put some washi down to tip it in. So I'm just going to give myself just a little bit of space. I'm going to put one box down for one thing, and then another box down for another thing that I want to write in. I'm just giving myself some room to cut also. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these out. Alright, so I have my two little things cut out. I'm just going to fold it. I tip it in this way, it's got to bend this way. So let me fold it. I'm going to fold it into the sticker because that's the way that it's going to bend once I tip it in. I meant to do this, well, one of them earlier in the week. Anyways, let's write on it first. So let me see which one I want to put on which day, because one I believe happened on Tuesday, which I have to look at my phone to see what day it was. So if I open to Tuesday, I think, and then the other one happened yesterday. So Tuesday, ooh, I'll probably do the floral since the background matches this one. So floral for Tuesday, and then I'm hoping this one just matches yesterday, which, yes, I can use this one for this day. Alright, so let's work on the Tuesday one first. Let me make sure it was Tuesday. I have to go back in my text messages to see. Yeah, so happened on Tuesday, and I'm going to write Dad bought on the front, and then I'm going to write what he bought on the inside. Alright, so I'm going to let that dry for just 1 second. I still see a few wet spots, but my dad bought a 1968 Ford Mustang. Ever since, we've been a Mustang family. My dad, when I was a baby, we had a red Mustang in California. I think that one got stolen. When I was growing up, we've always had a Mustang, and once I graduated, all the Mustangs had left our family. My dad had sold them all. I bought my high school car back. My dad had sold it, that's why, back 4 years ago now, I think, 4.5 years ago, and he is fixing it back up for me because the people that bought it, they kind of just let it go. So my dad is currently working on restoring it once again, and after he's been working on it, he's like, oh, I want to get one too. They're so hard to find now. I never see them driving down the road, so I'm really excited that my dad was able to find one. He's a Mustang guy, and yeah, so he found one on Craigslist, a 1968, which is what we also had. The Hubs had actually driven that one. That was his car for a little bit, until he got rear-ended by a drunk driver. But anyways, sorry, I just want to make sure this is dry. So yeah, he bought one on a Tuesday, and he is going to restore it, and I'm so excited because it's been so long since we've had Mustangs in our family. Dad bought. And so I'm just going to write a 1968 Ford Mustang. So I really want to make sure that's dry. I can see it's still wet, but I'm really excited for him. we've always had like older cars. We've had Monte Carlos, we had early 1990s Mustangs. We've had older Cadillacs. Well, my dad has, like, my dad's a mechanic, he's a car guy, so I asked him the other day, once he purchased this Mustang, how many cars do you have under your belt? And I swear he said like 38 or 39 at this point. But yeah, I'm just really excited for him. I'm excited that we'll just have Mustangs back in our family again, because it's been so long. But yeah, okay. Let me tip this one in, and then I am going to write in my next one. I think I'm going to, this one doesn't work good, so I think I'm just going to maybe this bow. I'll use these bows. So there, just tipped it in, then I can fold it over and just look at it. All right, I'm going to put this on the side and do my next one, which right now, I'm going to warn you, I am going to be writing a swear word. I try to keep those off my channel, but it's one of those, like, I have to. And this is just something that happened yesterday. So I am going to be writing the F word right now, so when the next clip, it's going to happen on here. All right, so all it says is don't F, and then on the back I'm going to write the other part. I'm going to let this dry, and I'm sure you'd want to hear the little story, but on the back I'm going to write with my dad on a motorcycle. Long story short, it's all done with. Dad got home safe, and he told me, my dad has a couple of motorcycles, but he told me that every time he's on that particular motorcycle, something always happens. It's like, okay, can you stop using that one then? Because yeah, but he said every time on that one, something always happens. But I'm glad I was there, that I could instruct John what to do and how to mess with him, or how I wanted him to be messed with. Okay, I'm done being angry now. But anyways, let's zoom out just a little bit. This plan with me will probably end up a bit longer than my other ones. But anyways, here we are, Saturday today. Here's Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. And there it is. I'll be back in a second to fill out Sunday. Currently 3:19 p.m. on a Sunday, finally here to finish out the week, so let's get right into it. Alright, so I have my stickers pulled. There's only like less than half the day left, really, but oh well. First things first, I'm putting down this Once More with Love munchkin. It's got a nail going through its head. I woke up with a headache. I have a feeling that this might be a normal thing for the morning because my head is affected by the temperature. The next two stickers I'm using is one from the kit and one from RorysSweetAddictions. But because our temperature, like, differences between day and nighttime, it's not extreme, but it's a big difference. It is like high 80s during the day, and recently there's been like no breeze, so it feels even hotter and just muggier and humid. And then our nights are getting to, I'd say, like, I think it's like the low 70s, which is just a huge difference, especially for my head to adjust to, which it can adjust to, so it just gives me a headache instead. So I have a feeling I'll be waking up with more headaches during the morning because of that temperature change through like the evening to night. Hopefully not though. Anyways, moving down, I am using this half box from the kit. I'm going to attempt to cover this little witch with this munchkin from Once More with Love. Oh, we did go to the pool today. The last, like, I want to say like handful. Look, I can make it look like it's wearing the witch's hat, sort of. Okay, sort of. The last, like, maybe handful of times that we have went, it has rained on us. It kind of drizzled today, but I didn't end up swimming. Anyways, it was a pool day. Then we ended up getting Burger King for lunch because, I don't know, just because I wanted to try the Impossible Whopper, I think it's called. I haven't tried it yet, so I wanted to try it. So we did end up getting Burger King for lunch. Right, it tasted exactly like the regular Whopper. I couldn't tell the difference. John tried it and he said that the texture of it was different, but I swear it tasted like a regular Whopper. Not that I really remember what an actual Whopper tastes like, but tasted like meat. Divider sticker from Once More with Love, and then I'm gonna go in with this planner flat lay from SoMuchJoyCo, and I'm just going to write record plan with me. And I'm going to use a label sticker from the kit. Off topic, but yesterday I rambled about what I had tipped into my planner, and I think I'm actually going to cut out the whole entire story time. So if you see a big block of blank text stating short story or long story short, I think that's what I'm just going to do, because I'm pretty sure I rambled for a very, very long time about it, and I really don't want to put it in it. But so if you see a block instead, or a text block instead of story time, I'm sorry. Anyways, computer stickers from RorysSweetAddictions. This is to mark, edit, plan with me. Thing that I'm going to mark down, is there like a, I think I used all the flag stickers. I'm just going to use this floral deco that's right here. Put that down, layer on this alarm clock, and I'm just going to write bedtime. Okay, that's going to complete the day. I am going to write out my to-do list, pop this back in my planner, and I will show you what the week turned out looking like. Alright, so there is what Sunday looks like in my planner. Right after this, I'm going to start pre-planning next week. I think next week I am jumping to either week on 2 page or week on 4 page. I'm not too sure yet, but let me flip through Monday so I can show you what the week turned out looking like. I love black inserts. I love my handwriting with a white jelly roll on black inserts. I don't know, I just like how my handwriting is. Here's Monday and Tuesday. Of course, my little tip in for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I'm glad I also went the very traditional black and orange for Halloween also. These headers are not sticking where they belong, but after this I probably won't be opening, or no, actually I need to remove these inserts because I usually only keep a month's inserts in here at a time, so these will be removed. Anyways, here is Friday and Saturday with my little tip in for Friday and Sunday. So that is it for this plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys always so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye guys.